The Radio Academy Nations and Regions Award, they're doing these all over the country. Not only is an award handed out for the region, but the winner of that will go on to be automatically entered into the Sonys, which is pretty much the radio equivalent of the Oscars. So good luck to everybody who's entered this year. And the Radio Academy have asked me to say, and I went, no, I'm not saying that. They've asked me to say that from next year, so get recording your radio shows, community radio stations are now eligible to enter from now onwards. So you could beat tonight's winner if you're at a community radio station. I'm saying that under the guise of a Radio Academy committee member here and not the programme controller of radio stations. So the competition will be much more fierce from now on, I think. Right, that's it. I'll hand you over to March of Sound's brand new breakfast presenter, Simon Nix.
Hello. Hey! I'll just tell you, this is going to be one of the most bizarre evenings of your life. There's people stood at the back going, what the hell is happening here? You will get Frank eventually. If you don't understand what he's all about, you will get him, because we're going to find out a bit about the legend that is Frank Sidebottom.
Oh, thank you very much, boss.
Now, this is a Radio Academy event, and you've been involved in radio for quite a few years. You go back a long time.
I actually started my own Radio Timpley show in my garden shed. Have you ever broadcast from your garden shed?
I haven't, no.
Right, what you need to do is get a big mattress. This is the truth, this. If you learn about radio and crystal radio and all that, if you get a mattress, if anyone's ever lay on a mattress at night and heard word sounds, that is because the coils on a mattress actually pick up radio. That's the truth, that. So I got myself a big mattress, put it on top of my garden shed, set up Radio Timpley, and broadcast to the whole world and probably other places too.
And what sort of format was Radio Timpley? What sort of music would you play?
Well, I do my own music, you know. Well, when I first got in show business, I mean, for years, I'd not had a job or anything like that. And I was watching a programme, I don't know if you remember it, was called Top of the Pops.
Anybody remember Top of the Pops?
It's not on now. I was watching it one night, right, and I can't remember which group it was exactly. ABBA was on, and 5 Star. I know there was 4 in the band. And I just thought to myself, that's a doddle, that. Anybody can do that. So I went down to my garden shed, and I recorded 17 songs in about 45 minutes, sent them off to the record companies, and got signed by EMI straight away. That's good.
So we're talking, this is in the 1980s?
This was 1985 in May, yeah. And it was fantastic because, well, it wasn't fantastic because some of the songs I got knocked back on. I did a fantastic version of Yesterday by Paul McCartney, and he turned it down. It went, oh, yesterday, all my trouble seems so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. You know I do. I really do. And he stopped it coming out. But I did a fantastic tribute record. Frank Sidebottom salutes the magic of Freddie Mercury and Queen.
And which tracks did you do on that?
Come over here and I'll show you. Get your microphone on there. Is this the real life, or is this just Timperley? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. I open my eyes, look up to the skies and see. Because I'm just a poor boy, and I need no sympathy. Because it's easy come, easy go, a little bit high and a little bit low, especially when the wind blows. Doesn't really matter to me or Simon and me. Oh, Mama, I just killed a house plant, you know. I forgot to water it every day. that weekend you went away. All together, oh mama, me life had just begun, oh yes. And then I went and left it on the 108 bus. Oh, dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. Mama! Ooh! The wind keeps blowing. Oh, but I don't want to die, because I don't want to end up like Anita Dobson. So carry on, diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Oh, yes. Oh, I see a little silhouette of Simon. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, how will you do the fandango? Thunderball and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. Galileo. Deo. Deo-yo. Deo, Deo, Deo. You're just copying me, because you know that nothing really matters, and anyone can see that nothing at all matters much to Nixie and me, especially where the wind blows. Thank you. Right, here we go. Let's see who is the most fantastic radio station. And the winner is... It just says Radio Awards. Yeah, I can't read that.
The winner is... Oh, come on, you lot have just stopped doing the drum roll. Think of the calories you're burning off now.
Come on, louder.
The winner of the Nations and Regions Awards Welsh branch is a station that has a confident and warm feeling to its broadcasting and tries to respond to the need to go out and meet its listeners. Keep doing it or I'll not tell you. The half-hour compilation entry showed a station with real passion and connection to its local audience, not afraid to try new things and offer a genuine alternative. Keep doing it.
It's Coast Radio.
Coast 96.
Come on up and receive your fantastic golden envelope. Come on up, everyone. Wow, that's good. Did you make that?
So Coast 96.3. The upside is this is great news. The downside is there's probably going to be a speech from Steve now.
Well, thanks for being my warm-up, Frank and Simon. Mention what? The plates. Kylie plates. That's another night. We'll schedule another one for that. Wow. Thank you very much to the Radio Academy, who will probably be watching this on YouTube. What can I say? I mean, Coast 96.3, a small team of people working for a big company. Over the years, you know, we've really pulled together to try and do something a little bit different that serves the area. We've got a great team. Some of the team aren't here tonight, and presenters past have contributed to this as well. Craig Pilling, who used to do breakfast. We've got a new presenter, Carl, now as well. Lee, who's been our wonderful drive presenter for quite some time now. This is Sylv. Sylv is a radio tart who works for not only us and Champion, but he also works for Tidno as well, so who are here as well. So the radio of the future. But I think next year it's going to be much tougher because we've got community radio taking part as well. So we'll make the most of this time round. Fingers crossed we go to the Sonys as well. That would be fab. There are a lot of people who work for Coast, and everybody who works for the Marcher Radio Group can take credit for some of this. So well done, everybody.